Hi, everybody. It's Monday. Literacy on Monday. Okay, I hope you had a really wonderful weekend. I'm going to plug my computer in here. So today we are reading the book, The Jazz Trio. The Jazz Trio. So it looks like this. First book in your literacy packet. Okay. With all these animals playing things. Pretty fun, huh? So today what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on reading the words, sounding them out, and then also what has happened in the book. Okay? So we're going to focus on our comprehension and our decoding skills. And that just means us sounding the words out. Okay? So how we do this. I read first and you read second, okay? So echo read. We touch every single word. We circle the sight words with our fingers, okay? All right, here we go. The Jazz Trio. Now, this word I'm just telling you, okay? Jazz, that is focusing on how two consonants or two of the same letters are at the end of some words. It's usually always after a vowel, always after a vowel. Trio, the first part we can sound out tr, and then I-O in this case says E-O, which is very weird. So the Jazz Trio, okay? Okay, I am going to read this first. A lot of these words you can sound out, and a lot of the other ones are sight words, okay? Josh. Josh has a tin lid. He will tap it. Your turn. Josh has a tin lid. He will tap it. Nice work. Okay. The next one. Let's see. I hope you're seeing this. Okay. Is it better? Wait, where do I need to move it? This way. Okay. Maybe this way is better. Let me move the way I'm sitting here for a second. Okay. My turn. Is that a bell? Said Chip. What is it? Your turn. Is that a bell? Said Chip. What is it? Oh, whoops, I forgot to circle those ones. What is it? Now here, friends, we can see that this is a question. So when we come to a question, we actually read it a little bit differently. And our voice goes up. Our voice goes up. It goes, is that a bell? Because listen to the difference if I didn't read it like that. Is that a bell? Is that a bell? Right? When we ask questions, our voice usually goes whoop up a little bit, right? Mom, can I have a glass of milk? Mom, can I have a glass of milk? Right? Okay. All right. Let's read this one again. I'm not sure if you got to read it. Okay. Is that a bell? Said Chip. What is it? This word said hasn't been our sight word yet. Okay, said. It is a new one, but we haven't studied it yet. Okay, said. It's a weird one. Okay, but it's going to be in this book a lot. Okay, it is jazz. It is jazz. Said Josh. Your turn. It It is jazz, said Josh. Chip. Chip has a pan. Tap, tap, thud, thud. Your turn. Chip has a pan. Tap, tap, thud, thud. That looks fun. I don't know if you've ever played music on your pots and pans. I definitely have before. Chip, Chip, and Josh can tap and thud. Ben can hum. Your turn. Chip and Josh can tap and thud. Ben can hum. Looks like they're creating some sort of band here. Okay. Jazz. Now, I don't know if you remember this one. With you is such fun, said Chip. Your turn. Jazz with you is such fun, said Chip. Okay, that is the end of that story. So what do you think? Do you think that that was a fiction or nonfiction story? Fiction or nonfiction story? Was that a real story or a not real story? So fiction would be it is not real. Fiction means it is not real, and nonfiction means it is real, which is so confusing. And I wish they had different words for that because it's so tricky for us. Yeah, so this is fiction because as much as we probably would love to see two rats and a cat playing jazz on some pots and pans and a trash can lid somewhere in the world, it is not real. Okay, so what happened in this story? What happened in the beginning, middle, and end? And you can go back to the book and look through it. What is happening in the beginning, middle, and end? Okay, so it looks like the beginning, what's happening in the beginning is that Josh, the rat, starts to play on a lid, on a tin lid. And then the cat comes along, okay? Chip the cat comes along and he's asking, what are you guys doing, right? And so that's the middle of the story. It's like, what's up, you guys? I'm sorry, that's the beginning of the story. What's up, you guys? Okay. And then the middle of the story is them explaining this is jazz, right? And the end, what happens in the end? Yes, the end is when they all play together. So, were there any problems in this story? Any problems that needed solved? It was kind of tricky for me to think about if any problems needed solved in this story. So the only thing that was not really a problem, but something that was interesting is that the cat was very curious, as cats are, as to what they were up to. And he came along and was asking them what's going on. Now, what kinds of emotions do you think these animals felt? It doesn't say it in this story, but if you were to look at the story, read the story, or make a guess or an inference about the story, what could you guess? Yeah, you could totally guess that they were having a blast. They were having so much fun being in like a cat and rat band. Okay, awesome. So today what you're going to do is you're going to go through this book and you are going to circle all of your sight words. Circle all of your sight words, okay, friends? All righty. Reach out if you need any help. I love you.